Hello students, welcome to Tobin Sharan team. So in today's video, we will try to understand the story of the movie The Piano by Jane Campion. The movie, we are taking this movie for study because the same movie was included in the syllabus of the post-graduation English literature. Okay, so let's understand. The Piano is a movie about a lady named Ada. Ada loves playing the piano and she brings her piano with her to a faraway place. She doesn't talk with her voice, she uses the notes from her piano to express herself. Ada has a little daughter named Flora. They go on a big ship to a faraway place. When they arrive, they meet a man named George and another man named Baines. George helps Ada and Flora with their things, and Ada gives George piano lessons. Baines really likes Ada's piano. He makes a special deal with Ada. He will give her back some things she needs, but she has to give him piano lessons and spend time with him. Ada agrees because she likes her things. She wants her things back. Flora doesn't like Baines very much. She goes exploring and finds lots of interesting things. Ada starts to have feelings for Baines even though it's a bit complicated. The story becomes more about Ada's feelings and the choices she has to make. There are some happy moments and some sad moments. The piano becomes very important in Ada's life. In the end, Ada makes a big decision that changes everything. The movie is about love, music, and how people understand each other without even talking sometimes. So, The Piano is a story about a lady who loves her piano, her daughter, and the people she meets in a new place. It's about feelings, how music can help us say things we can't express with words. So, as the story goes on, Ada's relationship with Baines becomes more complex. She starts to feel something special for him, even though she is still attached to her piano and her daughter Flora. Flora, on the other hand, becomes friends with a lot of native people from the place they are in. She learns their language and becomes a bridge between them and her mother, who can't speak with words. Ada and Baines have moments of happiness together, but there are also challenges they need to face. Baines tries to show Ada that he cares about her in different ways, but it's not always easy for her to understand. As the story reaches its climax, there is a big event that makes Ada re evaluate her feelings and her choices. The piano, which has been such a central part of her life, becomes a symbol of her journey and the things she has to let go of. In the end, Ada makes a choice that brings the story to go touching and emotional conclusion. It's a moment that shows how people can change and grow because of the connections they make with others. The Piano is a movie that talks about love, communication, and the power of music and emotions. It's a bit more grown up, but it teaches us about how people can find ways to express themselves and connect with each other even when they can't use words. And that's the story of The Piano. It's a tale of love, understanding, and finding your own voice, all through the beauty of music. After Ada's big decision, the story shows how she and the people around her adapt to the changes. Flora continues to learn from the native people, growing even more connected to them. Ada, despite the challenges she faces, begins to find her own way of expressing herself beyond the piano. Baines, realizing the depth of his feelings for Ada, tries to understand her better and support her in her new journey. The movie explores how relationships can evolve and transform over time, and how people can learn to communicate not just through words but through actions and emotions. As the story concludes, there is a sense of closure and growth for the characters. The piano, which started as a symbol of Ada's voice and emotions, becomes a symbol of her resilience and ability to adapt. It's a touching reminder that even when things change, the essence of who we are remains. The piano is a story of love, change, and the power of connections. It reminds us that people can come together, learn from each other, and find new ways of understanding, even when faced with challenges. That's a beautiful tale of the piano. It's a movie that speaks to the heart, teaches us about love, communication, and the incredible strength that comes from embracing change. So, as the time goes on in the movie, Ada's journey of self discovery continues to unfold. She finds ways to express herself beyond the piano, connecting with the people around her in meaningful ways. Through her actions and interactions, Ada begins to show her emotions and thoughts in ways she hadn't before. Flora's bond with native people deepens and she becomes a bridge between different cultures. Her ability to communicate in both her mother's world and the world of native people becomes a symbol of unity and understanding. Baines, inspired by Ada's transformation, becomes more patient and understanding. She supports Ada's growth and learns to value her for more than just her piano playing skills. Their relationship becomes a true partnership built on mutual respect and care. As the story nears to its conclusion, there is a sense of healing and reconciliation. The characters have all undergone personal growth, and they come together to celebrate changes that have taken place within themselves and their relationships. The movie ends with a sense of hope and a new beginning. It shows that even in the face of challenges and obstacles, people can find ways to connect, communicate, and evolve. It's a story of empowerment, transformation, and the beauty of embracing the unknown. Piano is a film that reminds us about the power of human connections, the importance of self expression, and the strength that comes from embracing change and growth. And that's how the story of piano unfolds, a journey of love, transformation, and the beautiful harmony that can arise when people come together. So, this is the short summary of the movie The Piano by Campion. If you find today's video useful, please subscribe to the Vincharan team for more similar videos. Thank you.